Hello, this is Dr. Shefali Sonone from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, India. This session is dedicated to explaining a simple example of your finite state machine. Finite state, that is, number of states are limited. Let us take the example of vending machine. In the vending machine, there are number of atoms, and a person, if wants to purchase any of the atom, then definitely the person needs to pay for it. So there is one source that, okay, some coins are there, maybe in some currency, and those coins those coins need to get inserted so that the atom will get, say, back to the person itself. We are having two options right now for the coins, maybe in terms of 10 rupees and 5 rupees, which is the Indian currency. And for that 10 rupees and 5 rupees, which are the only two sources, only two elements. So we can consider that, okay, we are having the input set, which is finite set and which is containing only two elements. Let 10 rupees be represented by value 10 and 5 rupees be represented by value 5 here. And with this finite set only, now we need to move further. We need to find out in what way the process can be carried out. For that purpose, let me use some graph representation. For the graph representation, I can say that the graph can be drawn in a way that initially we can start with certain condition and let the condition be given with some arrow position. Let the arrow be represented here, which is the initial condition without any input. There are two possible inputs. That means we are having either 10 rupees with me or I may have 5 rupees with me. We can process or we can proceed to some situation. Let this is the state because one coin is already inserted. But suppose we want to go for the purchasing of one atom and let this atom cost as the 20 rupees. So obviously, unless and until the fulfillment of the 20 rupees is there, the final situation, that is the final state, may not be occurred. So this is the final situation. We may have an addition of the elements across the graph. This we can treat as if it is the graph where this is the state, that is some hops are there, and we can say that 10 plus 10, which is going to have here the addition, and that addition is equal to 20, and which is fulfilling the 20, which is the requirement of the purchase of the element. But once the 5 rupees are there, of course the 5 rupees are not sufficient, so we need to have the insertion of further coins. Now let the coins can be inserted further and the tree can be grown in the infinite way towards your right, and the nodes can be given in a way. But ultimately, instead of just creating few further elements or few further states, we'll discuss that is it possible to have a merging of these states into one or the other, from one state to other state. Okay, definitely it's possible. So we can say that from the 5, if we just go for the insertion or we can just go for the connection of a state, because of the 5 rupees, ultimately it is the total 10 rupees what we can have, and because of the 10 rupees, again it may go further for the next hop or the next phase. So that diagram is, say, ultimately I have tried to complete the diagram wherever the final state can be given, and say from 5 rupees plus 10 rupees, which is equal to 15 rupees, plus 10 rupees if you give, then it will exceed the amount which is required for your total 20 rupees, and that's why it is the not required situation. Possibly I may indicate this in a n state, that is the not required or the exceeding state. So whichever is the coin you may insert further, definitely that coin is not required, or rather these coins may not have any impact for the total 20 rupees because it is totally exceeding, it is not required at all. So I can just demonstrate or I can merge those states into a same state. So likewise, whatever are the states, we can say that there are total finite number of states, that is the A, B, C, D. Okay, F is the state indicating the final state or the accepting state, and a non-required state. So ultimately all those possible say transactions we are able to demonstrate with some finite state, and this is called as the finite state machine. So in a way, I can say that can be continued further in the terms that for the rupees 10, we are having one path. For rupees 5, there is another path. So we are moving in a proper way, in a focused way, and that focused way is also called as the deterministic way. So that particular idea can be continued further in the next topic discussions. Meanwhile, thank you very much.